It is finally time, my friends, for M80 to face Winthrop University for the lower finals of Challengers North America. Winner here will face Shopify Black on the grand finals, and the loser will be eliminated, my friends. And Sato, man, on playoffs, my boy is on fire. I hope he performs well here today. Actually, I want to see everyone performing well.
Contact from moves, going for the double kill, and what an opener!
I want a legendary series here. With 5 maps.
The Cypher pick was the truth, you know? Moob's able to start us out with 2 picks right off the bat. And you see that the Vise is going to be moving over to that A site. But M80, they're still holding strong at C. And that really is the right call. They're going to be walking into B-Dog and Okeanos. And you know what? That's the duo you want coming in on this defense.
And the call is made, and the paranoia hits Winthrop, but it doesn't matter. B-Dog just gets run over like a train. You would think M80 would go in with a lot more confidence, but taking one step at a time, playing with their fade util, the opening pick from Bao, the rest flooding in, and the headshot hits Infiltrator. But here's the off angle from...
Bro, they can win this.
He's popping off. Why is it the Sheriff? And why is it...
This is a big round, man.
Double kill.
Winthrop into more chokes.
What a read from M80. Just
okay, good
so
shot.
Stacked here, and the paranoia splits Winthrop apart. And we just, you know, we hyped up moves a little too much. Now he has to suffer his first death after. You just put too much pressure on him to go deathless. In the first couple rounds, still solid for Winthrop. They give up on A and they carve their way into B. And Caillou has a strong hold on that part of the map. So Winthrop are very limited on which lane they can really push through. And they could easily just open the door and run into C.
I'm in love with Phantom, bro. I also like this girl's from Sato.
Enter a site.
It's the Sato special. Put a Phantom in his hand, or maybe an Operator, but just the Phantom this time around, and you get magic happening. Every single duel this time around, Sato able to find those marks super early on.
This one is a very
get kind of picked off
unique, right? I only see Bao using this one that I can remember.
Get anything online. They struggle.
Finally run for M80, bro.
Sense of safety where as soon as their presence is shown, the paranoia and
I thought he was going to get... Okay, that's pretty good.
And just... M80 let it rain.
Good game so far, man. Good game.
Have tears left behind.
Both teams playing good Valorant.
Spike, which is the most insane cope in a 2v5.
I want to see, man. They're playing their best game.
Was already having some headwind over C, but he did just
possible, I would like to see some overtime, you know, 5 maps.
Anything that's going on, and I don't think there's anything to benefit or profit.
I think it's better for you to save those.
Winthrop stocks could be going down if M80 just taking some of these rounds.
In this economy, that's
80 bite on the fake. Well, now there's a drone checking things out. This could get a ping onto these controllers.
Big ult for you, Winthrop.
Gonna surge in to benefit from that on the back of now a Nightfall that for M80's defense to push it back, and it's B-Dog.
Damn. Big God, bro. The Brazilian new hero of W0 is gone. They want B-Dog, bro.
Synergy from M80. Showstopper from Infiltrator, and he locks eyes with Caillou, but it is traded. So Winthrop have to make the most out of this opportunity, get the plant down quickly with the smokes in place too, and close smokes don't last as long as other controllers. So Moobs takes...
Oh, the hand, bro. Big hand fade.
Okeanos was hoping to sync up with the rest for the retake.
Oh, this is a terrible round to lose, dude.
In Waterfall, but can't go and do more than 1-for-1 if the trades will just keep
Can Sato pulls a miracle here?
Sato hoops to sneak up. Covering that.
Nah, not this time, my friends. 6-3.
Find ahead really quick. You can tell that a lot of
we are back after attack pause.
Together. And already Sato on top of it finds Infiltrator, but Nacy trades it back.
Such a good response with the Hunter's Fury.
Man, that is so many talents on North America.
Gonna keep
actually
putting that pressure.
I watch a lot of regions, and I can. I'm confident in saying there is talent everywhere, man.
How to cross that, and it's respawn back up. Nasi is split up and isolated, and the follow from Winthrop.
This is a very good thing for the scene, man. 1v2 mobs.
Still very tough when Bao converts on the
Valorant is far away from dying, my friends. That's all I have to say.
Rotating over from B. And did just spot the legs, and the jig is up. He's been revealed.
1v1.
Win in that 1v1. So now this round is all up in the air.
Yeah, and on top of that too, it's Caillou going up against Moobs. Caillou has been having trouble against Moobs, and Honestly, if someone was able to
I
win
think the
this
guy
one
jinxed
out
it.
right now,
No?
how Moobs has been playing, this is very possible. 30 seconds left on the clock. A little bit of a misread now as Caillou wanders off. Moobs should be able to get the spike down nice and easy.
Yeah,
I like
Caillou
that he
just
didn't
has
open the door.
No idea if he took the and the spike and went back to spawn, or just kept going towards A. So might as well just stay in the center of the map and rotate accordingly. 11 seconds left and having plenty of time to do so.
I was gonna stay there?
Caillou rotating over,
Okay.
and Moves will have a camera at the back. Try and see, is Caillou coming from back spawn or over at B? Oh, spike been tapped. Moves rounds the corner.
Ay.
The wrong way.
He got it, he got it.
Finish
Well
up what
played,
he
bro, well
started.
played.
And Moves saves the round for Winthrop. So
Bro, I'm typing /cc here to get this crosshair, bro. We should have these interactions, you know, like for whoever's watching the game, you can imagine. Be able to copy the player crosshair from chat? That would be sick, dude.
Here. There's a lot of Vi's utility as well to potentially delay a little bit further.
Open the scoreboard from chat.
Right now, the big question is...
Imagine these reinteractions, dude. That would be so good.
Already taken down. Ali's somehow able to find two.
I mean, can drink, right, bro? But one day it's part together for sure, bro. One day.
The Clove, you play as like a
20,
pseudo duelist,
55.
especially with the ult, and that's why Ali can be so aggressive. But the judge is still gonna hurt at close range, no matter how good you are. And Winthrop are still gonna be committed to this with 34 seconds left. The spike is down though, and that's something Ali and Moobs have to recover. You still have the Clove ult. And Ali, with the smokes in place, knows they have a window to work with, and the ult has been activated.
Ali is a dangerous man. He's a dangerous man.
He has to put in a heroic effort.
Passato,
and
nice
do it
job,
all.
boy. Nice
It's an
job.
8-4 half in favor of Winthrop. Sounds like they'll have like a 3 or 4
Look
man
who
walk
is
up on
here to
mid.
say hi to you, my
People
friends.
Really surprise you at these moments.
Just say hi, and then
I'm really happy that
Should
M80
go
are
on
taking
top
a
of
second
NPC.
to condition themselves.
to help with the temps, right?
And looks like they
Like
will
hot.
be pressuring more towards
Like
C
hot, right?
here. How you doing their
Warm
best to really play that defense, or at least draw people over to this A site, and it should be effective. But down here on to C, I mean, they're gonna have to go up against moves. So let's see how this one plays out.
Yeah, just couldn't play off your own wall there. Nothing to protect you against the two that were stacked from Winthrop on that side. So you lose Caillou, but this was only a distraction anyway. M80 have already started planting, and they're able to get equal trades. And with where Bao was, this really drew a wrench in everything from Winthrop's retake. Still 3 versus 3. And with the Tejo drone in, some good info for Flair and friends to work with. But
Once
it doesn't
again,
matter if
a
M80
very
just have
difficult
better
situation.
shots. And it's Ali in the 1 versus 3. Just the smoke to try and isolate this duel against B-Dog. Heads up play, 1 at Mound, and Bao on the pillar high ground. Having to find where these last players are while the spike is ticking down. Ali will be spotted.
But man, Ali's
And
pretty
that's
good.
all. I think they saw much. M80 hold their positions, and this lurk inserted at Mound got 2 kills. So M80 may just pull the spike towards that side of the map and give up this vision game against Winthrop.
Now, it's a main time to win the bonds, and this is huge, dude.
From M80 here. So M80, they actually decide to pivot over and commit the ultimate onto this B site.
Steel Garden just gonna flush anyone out. Winthrop, they aren't smoked off, so it's a showstopper that breaks in and infiltrates.
But they got destroyed.
And M80 were just quicker to react. Sato has been such a
Oh my
star.
god, he died,
For
bro.
M80.
Ay. Man, what was this round? And Winthrop University has no money.
That retake is going to be difficult every single time. M80 just being able to win out
Oh,
that
what is
gun
this
duel,
shot?
but
What is happening?
might have spoke too soon, Jen.
Bro.
What?
Throw the weapons away. Throw the weapons away.
Seriously? The sheriff's hit
He wants more,
different
bro.
through the boxes. And it just
Yo,
went right to
this
board.
guy's
Some
shoot
dark
clean,
is about
dude.
to
It's
possibly
God
be
Ali,
a
bro.
flawless. Are we serious? And well, all these guns are also being dropped in spots.
So
Winthrop
good.
would
Got
love
the
these
spike.
upgrades, and
Got
maybe
3 weapons for his
especially with the
team.
Spike down.
Beautiful, man.
They're just gonna
Beautiful.
send it
Winthrop
as
back on the game.
So they could pick up these rifles. And Caillou, well, his
Wow.
job is done, and that was to lurk around A, but he ain't got a team to plan with, so GG, I guess.
Good luck, bro.
And that's great for Winthrop because they're able to rescue all those rifles too. So
And now I go ult
makes
as
the
well,
economy
man.
just a little bit stronger here.
What a perfect round for them.
Nasi
Exactly
did
what they
end up
need.
using the Hunter's Fury. I think that might have been a little bit too proactive there. Of course, you want to be able to win a round back when we've swapped these.
Oh, the
sides.
photo, could see the photo.
Making sure that you take that ultimate. Bao going to potentially punish this aggression.
Walking up, Bao doesn't want that smoke, and now worried that Ali is gonna catch him. But now the ult, Ali's back into the fight,
Okay.
and Bao's holding his own, 10 HP, and there's more problems ahead. Meanwhile, M80 benefited from that distraction, and it's the nightfall from Okeanos to ward away the storm that they think is up close from Winthrop. And right next door is Infiltrator and friends, and Flare tries to solo push through tree, and no
my
util,
goodness.
and Ali gets revenge. We're at a 2 versus 2.
What the fuck is that? Man, actually, we've seen that work on one time.
Close. M80 on the post plant, working together, have to cross the orb, address the angle one by one as soon as it drops.
Yeah, the double pick there.
Quicker to the trigger.
Good game, my friends.
Not the most ideal buy for Winthrop compared to what M80
Aye. Oh, he still gets 1 kill, man. And that's his 5 HP.
Armageddon
That's
gets
insane
tossed
about
out
Okeanos.
as well.
Who, by the way, is
Drop
playing
from M80,
great
just
Valorant,
Okeanos
bro.
alone.
Great
So
Valorant. On
much-
Duelist
so
and
many
Initiator.
resources towards
This guy is the
these
fucking
things.
real deal, man.
Sorry, Ali's able to find Sato here. Nasi down to 5 HP. Ali not done yet.
would have maybe liked that Armageddon for the retake at C and just reacted maybe a bit too
Oh, the timing here is
quickly for
everything.
Winthrop expecting
Oh
M80
my
to
God,
just
big dog.
rush through
Time's
a
by your
lobby
side,
when
man.
It was actually at C. And now with the Viper's Pit, you don't have the best of tools besides a drone, some shock bolts, and Ali just fragging out. Ali's just within this pit too.
That's
Not
it, my
really
friends.
too
Map
much,
point
but
for
already
M80.
Make the call. We gotta
Only the
hit
Cypher
C.
here on C.
We gotta deal with usually
Sat with Showstopper, man. I
to
think
deal
you
with
should be
all
playing
these
Retake here.
triggers. There
This is
one
aggressive
and not
position.
the second, but the Steel Garden's
he
used
didn't
from
use the
Bao.
Showstopper.
This is gonna limit what moves
was
he can
risky.
use, but he's got the neural theft and Winthrop are about to flank through B, and what a timing! Oh, the mid showstopper!
What? Be
He's
careful, dude.
Still alive. He's like a cat. He has 9 lives, and he still has
Also 7?
the showstopper.
Oh
Of
my
course, Now
God.
he gets fired, and now he gets moves. And Winthrop have to turn around a 3v5 to keep
Bro, here in Brazil, we
themselves
say
alive
cat
on
has 7
lives.
lives.
And it's a night
And crazy or what?
from M80. And it just gets worse and worse, but
Multiplicity have 9?
it's like they play better when they're down for the count.
Don't you
A
nerf
huge
these
double
cats, bro.
kill from Ali. Evens up the play.
Oh my God, GG!
There is the finish, and there is M80 winning their best map of Lotus.
Coming back into it, starting it off a little bit shaky, an 8-4 half for Winthrop University. And
Oh, he's standing still at B.
I also like to see Sato and Jet here.
Exchange with me.
But Neon's fine too.
Dog, get a read on
I still
how
think Neon's good,
close
man.
This breach is, and Nasi just puts his forehead right
Especially in
into
the
the
right hands.
Makes things easy for B-Dog.
Bro, that was
At least
insane.
it's the trade, and this is where the garage.
Yeah, he almost got a third.
Emerge. It's a double kill from Bao. A huge conversion, leaving Winthrop really lost and being careful to
Okay.
pick up the spike. There's still someone in
Okay,
garage
Astra.
that Winthrop have to worry about. Now he's hoping to clear that, remove the danger, so he does. Numbers are equal.
And it comes down to this 2v2. Both of the
Man,
initiators still
VCT
alive for M80.
stage 1's about to
They want to be
start, my
disruptive.
friends. I was
This
seeing
is
this
the
guy
time
last
to
round
do
and was
it.
thinking about it in
So the
one.
fault line comes on. Ali be able to take Okeanos' head off.
It's soon, bro. It's pretty soon.
Last round fell with what should have been a pretty
Very
easy
early
focus.
ult here, man. It's going.
Okay, so
Ah, that was nice.
damage
Yo,
mitigated.
it's such a fun agent, bro.
Infiltrator is doing so much.
One thing that I regret is not
Like,
starting playing
too
Euro
much there.
earlier.
Just popping out. I like when he cooks, though. I like that he's got the Bucky. And when you're planning at C, if he can hold up close, this is definitely going to hurt M80. But Sato has the speed, and M80 have just
In the
shrugged
last
up in
map, both
garage,
teams, man. Or maybe should
trying
win
to
the
give themselves
bonus.
an alternate angle.
On
And
the week, bye.
it's an opening pick from Sato. It's from Winter being a bit desynced, but now you have a garage push too from Infiltrator, trying to go on a flank with
goodness.
the Bucky where the sun don't shine. Oh, B-Dog's vision fades to black. And M80 are trying to claw
Chucho.
their way back into a stable position on the site.
Big,
All the angles that
big
Winthrop
round.
just- Yeah, just wanting to use this fault line to get through main, and Really thought Winthrop would have had a better setup going into this. Just needing to play off of Nazi's call. That is the IGL, and they flood into.
Oh, that was nice. That was pretty nice.
For 3 with the sheriff. What did I
thought one was done already.
This is
But not for
now
Kaio.
very winnable and a thrifty potential for M80. But it is B-Dog that has to wait.
Whoops, I vote, but
Rotation over from
one too
Bao.
much in this situation.
And neural
Time is getting low.
are all over the site, so not accessible by Bao. B-Dog has a paranoia, and
That's
Bao
huge.
just is winning this against rivals. I can't
Paranoia
believe
TP.
that. The neural theft. There's
He's blind as fuck.
And Winthrop.
B-Dog, Loki, I want you one for now, bro. I love you, bro. I love you.
What the hell?
And given the economy too, this is when Winthrop University want to use their ultimates to try and win out some of these rounds. A little bit of a failed clone there. But Moob's able to find B-Dog pretty early on. That is going to be a lot of that flank potential just taken out.
And Moobs has been so solid at mid, finding these picks. You got a Rolling Thunder finally from Caillou to break open this point to make Winthrop uncomfortable, but they stay in cover. And maybe just play the distance battle. Fault line hits them all the way at range.
Decide to make that call.
Yeah, bro, the 7-1 is it happening?
Okay,
Of course
Southern's
it's
just gonna
happening.
take fleet
Every
in
day.
his own hands.
Every day, especially against a Brazilian, bro.
The firing squad is even too much for him.
Oh,
M80
wait,
with
wait,
the
wait.
sheriffs, they
Wait a
I think
second.
it was what, the
Is
only
this a miracle day?
So they'll try to make it a second. And hey, they do better at a deficit, I
Oh
guess.
my
Not
God,
what I expected.
bro.
They have Winthrop in their own spawn. The spike is
It's happening.
pushing C.
First time. The curse is broke,
Bodies
bro.
are being used as a distraction. And now Nasi has to pull off a
I actually believe in
1v3,
Nasi here, bro. Not gonna
while
lie.
M80 have picked up 3
I don't see him
vandals.
losing this round, Loki.
This is one of those moments where it's just like, oh yeah, M80, they like playing it slow. And Winthrop University were completely counting on that to be the case there.
It actually happened, bro. It's a miracle day.
Runs forwards and Winthrop University had no safe haven.
And there's the Rolling Thunder, and everyone from M80, all 4 are caught by this as Winthrop hope to flood on in. They got the Flare Armageddon, and Winthrop are somehow taking L's despite catching M80 by the heel.
Ayo, man.
I
gotta
swear
say, man,
to
this
God,
kid is pretty
pistols
good, man.
From M80, they're different. It's Caillou with 3 off the pistol.
Sight. Hemorrhage, some of that bleeding as B-Dog goes in super deep here.
Val just needs to play safe.
Ay, ay, ay. Damn, bro. He got destroyed, man.
Dog, shoot the first person. He was being almost too patient. Infiltrator is such a good duelist, and it's a first blood.
Man, Winthrop
As
is looking
Winthrop
clean here on this
have
map.
to deal with this Hunter's Fury from Okeanos. Try to slow them down, and awaiting that man's bow. The sheriffs from M80 are disgusting, and I
That was
swear,
so nice.
as long as there's-
That was so nice.
It's winnable from M80. Make that 3. More kills than all.
Bro, that was
We have an
beautiful,
8-4
man. This is
happening.
what I love to say.
M80 gets some headway.
For M80,
A
must win
still
pistol,
comes
man.
In place 2 now. Things are opened up, and you have Caillou with.
But that last
flying
round, man, that
and a
gives
flash
them hope
remaining,
here.
using 1 to just shake things up from the defense of
the jiggle
Winthrop.
was
But look at
perfect.
this 3-person walk up from Winthrop at A short, I should say. And Bao has marked it. He's playing safe. And now coming from behind is Bao and the rest
Oh, gets shoot.
of M80. It's a good
Perfect shot.
exchange. Bao gets 2. Okeanos with the 3rd. This offense still has some
God.
crumbs left to try and plant.
This is good for Winthrop now, man.
Nasi with the frenzy, a fault line, and a flash in his back pocket.
But they're going back.
Here's some steps. Could definitely execute, but maybe has a sense that they're running away.
It was a bit of a risky gamble, and unfortunately, they took too many losses from the M80 side there. Should have been a lot more clean for them to properly be able to get
Not the
away
best
from
plan
that,
here.
and yet they're only left with 2 members left standing. They threw everybody in, just a single person from Winthrop was able to really just nail down the numbers. Now, this retake is coming down C long. See if M80 are ready for this one. 2v2.
Yeah, Fraser on this long range fight is not
They're
good.
back C. They don't have eyes on Garage. And they're not expecting that Winthrop have had the time to go for this flank. Now the fault line has revealed them, and they still have to cross on the other side.
Ay, wait.
Let's go for a
1v1.
spike tap. It's 1v1. Nasi versus B-Dog.
God.
And finally, B-Dog gets his revenge for
Did the flow of things. It's not going to be 4 rounds in a row. And so
Look at the
Winthrop University
movement, man.
very poised to
Holy
win this
shit,
round.
the guy
They
is
still have
surfing
a
there.
3-round advantage over M80.
This is the first time we've seen M80 just try to...
Oh, that's
work their
unlucky.
way
That's
past
a
the
phantom
salvos,
that I
but
hate.
Sato was kind of by himself trying to get a punish on Ali, who got pinged out. This is M80 at a disadvantage yet again. Winthrop have been so good at catching Sato. And, well, Bao
Big kill, man.
catches
Big
moves,
kill.
looking at the minimap or something. And
Oh, look at
neural
that free A
theft could be
side.
everything for
Huge
M80
kill
to
by
take
Bao,
back
bro.
this
He's playing
round.
so good.
Yeah, as soon as they get the neural theft, they're like, oh, A side is completely open. Perfect. And now Bao has this flank. I imagine Winthrop University should be wise to it. They will be taking down Ollie, and
Look
now
at
this
this
gets
kid,
so much
man.
more difficult for Winthrop.
Just
That
incredible.
was such a menace. And having to match up what Moves does is a tough
Their
task.
shot's gonna buy so much
But
time.
now Winthrop have
Oh,
to
the
worry
flash.
about a flank
You
coming
whiff.
from B,
Oh,
but they're
no.
just gonna focus forward. And Winthrop, it's
Chove it,
not been
Chove.
easy. But Nasi is pretty nasty.
Aye.
And all the flare. They
These
get
kids,
these
bro, the
black
new
guys
generation.
breach.
It's wonderful.
Towards garage, Sato jumps in, but that player is long gone, and the rest on the C side are pretty safe. And Moves
Yo, Moves is looking
equalizes,
so
and he
good
got the
here, bro.
Armageddon
So good. What a
swiping
game,
through
man.
Garage, and this
What a series so
Sentinel
far.
is more than enough.
What a
to
tournament,
put
actually.
Winthrop back into this game, 2 versus 1. Caillou with the spike dances.
Beautiful game, my friends.
Can't
Beautiful
do
game.
enough.
Low money for M80
Rounds
now.
away from closing.
Way down on C long, never mind. As soon as I say that, they actually move it around. This is going to be a huge engagement here. That B-Dog is able to win out, allowing for that neural theft to come online, and now the A site is this target.
Yeah, the only rifle M80 had was a Phantom, and they collect now a Vandal, and M80 are just doing work. They've had 2 thrifties in this game, and I swear, the worse their buy is, the better they shoot. I don't know what it is.
3v4.
Should be able to get this
They're
plant
able to
down.
spike
It's gonna
planted.
be a
Ali.
4v3 retake
Cosmic Divide.
as,
Looks
already
holding
the
very
fault
aggressive
line and
position.
the flashpoint comes
Too
up.
aggressive,
Wow,
man.
excellent shot.
Why?
Good disruption from Winthrop. They realized they stopped the plant, and they are just gonna slow swing and bow.
Bro, they're gonna lose the game because of this round.
The fourth
Actually, it was the equal round.
And wait, we have a 1v1
Wait,
for
wait.
match point for Winthrop.
Yo.
Or
To God's sake, bro.
tying things up. And it's B-Dog that just has to play the play. I'm surprised he's even playing on the site, but he's
Okay,
probably
he
worried
cold
about the
as fuck.
smoke,
B-Dog
worried
doesn't
about
lose
Cosmic
those.
Divide. Ali is tweaking, and
Man, this
B-Dog
guy is
gets
playing
the
incredible
win.
Valorant. There's a chance for Winthrop.
And that could be a fun madness.
Ooh.
Chopper is on the
A
flank.
little bit of damage from the salvo, but M80 comfortable to now just play off of time. Dimensional drip, the clone. Okeanos does
Man, the
it
Buck
right,
is too
but
strong in
still
my opinion.
Infiltrator Bucky helps them set themselves apart. And there is a flank, and
kill.
even the spam through the smoke. That's huge for Bao. And M80 are about to get up to match point. And this will be close to
This
series
is crazy, man. The
And
game was on
Winthrop
their hand, bro.
30 seconds compared to how M80 were. That's how M80 just
Oh, Sato's here
in
alone.
that first half.
Look
And
at that
Sato's
ult,
jumping
man.
around, and Infiltrator doesn't
And
need
gets
to
a kill.
react, and the Armageddon plus the salvo.
Big shit, man.
He just walked
5v3. Winthrop.
Seconds left.
Everything to
Could
take
be
this
heading
to
into
OT.
overtime. All depends if Bao can get
Ali still have
ult
ult2. Okay, this time, we got the kill.
Too greedy for it. A huge shutdown from Moobs. And surely this seals the deal for this round. And
Surely, right?
coming up.
Surely.
M80 is also still plant. The Cosmic Divide ensues for Ali to allow this retake to happen. But how do they press on the other side? But B-Dog is just solo on the other side and fades back to safety. And it's a
Overtime.
gone.
Look at this. That C site is completely open right now.
Yo, but they don't know that, man. They don't know that.
Could work out well. They're actually
Oh
retreating.
my god.
Just for a second, as Moobs is now going to be moving
Ay,
in,
ay,
and
ay.
now that gets
Okay, he got
swallowed
aim
by
for that. They're going A.
Just
Oh, the
M80
rotations.
are getting their steps in for sure. As soon as the clone was
30
heard, the
seconds
York
left.
clone at C, it pulled 3 rotates out of A. And maybe M80 just want to play out of sight. I don't know. But moves with
Okay,
first
5v4.
blood does get traded. His lurk was over at B. Meanwhile, Winthrop have taken care of the defenders. Is still Caillou hanging around. He's got to wait for Bao. He's got to wait for B-Dog. The paranoia, the flash is what M80 have to use for this retake. But Winthrop, other side of the box, on hell, in hell, and all over, especially in sewers and all different types of positions. You still have an op from Infiltrator
again,
running
man.
through with B-Dog. And this defense is looking scary in a 1v2. We'll see if we can pull it off. The shot the smoke.
GG or another OT, man. Can they close that out, bro? I hope they do. I want to see more maps.
Chance to get the punish on an infiltrator who walked up and didn't teleport in time.
That's telling. Usually it's Sato who goes down first, and then Winthrop University are able to try to scrounge their rounds together, but B-Dog is on a tear right now.
Oh no, Ali moved his crosshair to look at something, and that is the worst timing ever. M80, 5 versus now it's just going to be another attacking round converted, I think. Flare and Nasi want to prevent the plant. At least they're on the site. You got 2 flashes. And they're out in the open. M80 just going to play their lives. They're going to not peek, and if anyone should do it, it's Sato. Got the aftershock from Nasi to force some movement. Nasi with the win against Okeanos.
One enemy remaining.
Bow. And
Yeah.
pressure to the person in heaven. Flare's
We go again, my friends. Another overtime here.
But time is running out. Salvos were able to regenerate.
Conventional as it's Sato and Bao moving forwards, but Sato's got an off.
Beautiful by Sato, man.
This Ali has been so unlucky
Oh, so
with these
good.
timings, even in the previous
Yo,
round.
don't forget
the
the
first
spike,
to
guys.
fall, and you don't see that up by every day from Sato, although it was so nasty
Okay.
with it yesterday. I'm kind of waiting for the Sato op.
They're going B.
Now Winthrop worry about this map control on the left side after losing Ali, so you kind of want to pace up, and where they have moves inserted, surely this should give Winthrop confidence, but you also need to have your smokes around. And guess who's dead? Someone who gives smokes. And
Yeah, that was the wrong guy to die, but they're fine here.
It's a hard knock life if you want to plan here on B, but I also want to just mention this is the first time we're seeing any of these teams actually engage onto that B site. So this is unknown territory for both of these squads. As
Man, look at that, look at that. Sato,
5v4
Sato.
retake.
Got the info.
Flare watches the right, Nasi on the left, Moop supports the left,
Oh,
I like it.
and you have B-Dog in position for a paranoia once the rest of M80 want to play this from front to
Okay.
back, but B-Dog's also exploring. You have Infiltrator leaving the
Look
site.
at them, bro. Look at them.
M80 off guard.
And they're gonna
what we
win
thought
a
was
clean
gonna be
way.
our first defensive round of overtime has
Man,
been
whoops.
flipped on its head. And Winthrop
Wow.
converted
Huge
their
round, man.
attacking
Huge
again.
round.
Is he gonna continue? Is he thinking M80 isn't here? And look
Oh,
at
look
where
at the angle by
Sato is
Sato,
looking.
bro.
They're expecting Winthrop to walk up like that? Look how slow M80 are playing too. This doesn't even immediately activate Sato into
Bro,
overdrive.
this is a beautiful game.
And Flare doesn't touch the orb, but this could have, if he does,
Everything's
could
as
cause a
well.
reaction from B-Dog, who has a paranoia, and Sato could just jump into his loving arms and not even needing
yeah.
the util. Easy shots for M80, who have been gifted 2 free
But just
kills,
beautiful by
all for
M80,
just
man.
patience
Punishing
alone.
Winthrop.
And to limit them is Nasi, who stands in the way of the fast lane. The aftershock, the fault line, will be the last man standing to prevent the plant.
seconds
And he's
left.
created some amazing delay, especially with the thorns from the Vice, but not enough firepower from Winthrop to come out to take a defensive
Man, I'm
round,
so
to take
hungry
the
right now,
map.
bro.
Not yet. Ali 1v4.
After this map, we're gonna eat
Some
something.
damage being done. Caillou and Sato low, especially. Ali's trying to force the engagement. Hal has to reload. Caillou and Sato can also just coordinate the swing. 3, 2, 1. And look at this positioning. It's just like the firing
They're not
squad of
giving any
M80.
chance.
As Ali is
Respecting
throwing
Alan, man.
corners to clear, and it's just the controller isn't the one.
That's
to
why.
do it, but wait a minute. Wait,
And
the
he's still
storm
alive.
fast
No damage on him, bro.
awesome. So Ali buys time, goes into hell, clears that one step at a time. But the spike is ticking down, and it's just gonna get tapped. And it was a really great effort from Ali.
Sato investing in the operator.
Oh, we saw that before. We saw that before. He died again. Yo, Ali, one time is okay, but 2, it's bad, bro.
They take an Aldo Sato. Ali will get it one day.
Yeah, but now this is the round.
It pours. Wait,
that
this
could-
is huge for a defense to finally win, to end this never-ending overtime.
So far, man, the
How far
attackers
pushed
are
up
winning
and
every
we are at
round.
sea. And Nasi needs to be careful as the spike carrier. He's waiting for the rest of Winthrop to clear C, but they don't have eyes on C long. So Nasi may have a sense of security. And
Oh,
They got
that
shot.
is going to
Ali-
reveal the entire
Man, that guy
plan,
cannot die
and the
times
spike
like this in
being
your
down,
table,
all
just
that
can't.
effort for nothing. The Vice wall did limit them for a second. The salvo
fine.
could clip B-Dog, or Caillou, I should say. No damage, though. Now they can play
The
from
dog
main.
is walking 8 seconds.
Ali could zone them off, has a star in place at B main. Watching either doorway. B-Dog at left. Sato on right. And this is for the win for M80. To go up to series point. Oh, and the jump out.
Pick
Good
by
trade.
Sato. Oh my god, bro, there's one more there.
But the left side weak. Sliding in. Sato 6 feet under. Equal numbers as Okeanos is in main.
They are still alive. They are still alive. How? I don't know.
But Flair dislodges both. And the defense.
Bro, this was a miracle round for them.
Util and Sato inserts
Okay,
himself in
Sato
the
once again with another first blood,
The
bro.
sun don't shine. Goodbye to Infiltrator.
Takes the
A huge
third
blow
round on the
of
defensive side that he
Winthrop.
gets a
And their attack
first blood.
with a defense with
This
an
time
advantage
not
for
only-
once and
Oh
hold
my
the
goodness.
flash in time for Sato to get into a better spot. Winthrop thinking about Garage too. With that trip from the defense preventing Winthrop from going too deep, at least
Oh,
without
Sato can get
knowing.
another one here.
Fault lines across the board. Garage presence from Winthrop. As they're ready to converge. 35 seconds left.
We
M80
got it right.
really testing their limits. A great shot from Sato. More around the corner. Winthrop want to pressure this up. And getting away from the aftershock.
Look at
Sato,
this.
the smokes are clear from A long. And just saw the gun from Ali. Another unlucky timing. The overdrive. Where is
No, this kid is fucking different, bro.
Okay.
This kid is
And that's
fucking
how you
different.
crack
That's why they're signing him, man.
defensive round win.
And they're in good position to defend
Winthrop
this.
too don't want to get caught
They
off
commit to
guard
the
by
A
a
side,
random
they're gonna be in
M80
big,
alert.
big
So
trouble,
we'll
man.
We'll keep Nasi at B, but they may need his reinforcement with the fault line and the flash, who should be accessible on short notice.
Bro, this is bad for
M80
M80. Real
get
bad
ready
for
to
them.
hit their execute. There are smokes in place, so is Ali. Gonna step up into this with the shotgun of all things. One shutdown, the punish from the rest of M80, stepping up to sewer. Bow with the 180. Flicks and turns, and M80 established on the site. 1v2 is moves.
How the fuck is this
M80
possible?
for the win. And they know exactly where the threat is coming from, but Bow couldn't spit back. The 1v1 to extend OT. So Kiana's with the plant. And sees moves. Already taking damage. Shock bolts and drone. As moves. Doesn't know whether right or left.
Oh my god, but what the fuck? How did they lose this round, dude?
Point.
GG.
A very important map win coming in from M80. This isn't just kind of like a, hey, let's play Yoru on this map. This could work out in the long run as a Infiltrator finds yet another kill.
Can't be flashed if you shoot the clone while you're in smoke, but Winthrop, holy cow, are just lasers today. A flawless pistol round? That pistol, but they also had more numbers. Zally takes the 1v1, but also takes the L. As Sato now gets caught by the rotations of Flare. And Winthrop try to reinforce B, and Moves does a great job at limiting M80's numbers. And it's a 2v2. 10 seconds left, M80 plant. But with how quick that plant went down, B-Dog is still just quicker to react than everyone else, even when they got the pre-aim on him. Use the teleport to get some information. 1v1, B-Dog, Infiltrator, not a lot of HP. Infiltrator above, Ponytail spotted, and the pistol is not gonna give you luck this time. That's a 4K for B-Dog.
I'm back, my friends. I was eating.
Respect over and just playing off the shock bolt.
I'm feeling like a new person, bro.
Now, knives in hand, tries to go for it, can't quite find it.
When I get hungry, I get mad, bro.
Just a spray, 50
angry.
HP to nothing.
Who's next?
And just, I don't even think did damage to Ali. Winthrop stays stable and stoic as they reinforce. And now the Hunter's Fury hopes to force them back. M80 has some real
Yo,
estate
big
now.
dog.
Spike carrier surrounded, and Caillou got smoked
Puria
off, so he couldn't
fans
support.
miss you, bro.
And this is so awkward. How does Caillou
You will never be
try to
forgotten.
fight back when Bao is a secondary and he's still rotating in? The spike is down within the site, and it's within vision of Nasi with his own Hunter's Fury and his own shock bolts.
Boobs moving in right now. Still this 2v2 scenario, smoke goes up.
Oh, there's the double swing and better coordination out of M80. in
These
that
kids, man, these
2v2.
kids, they are good at this game.
Yeah, and Winthrop got delayed from being aggressive because of also shooting a Yoru decoy, so That was tough, and now they have to quickly rotate back, but holding the line is Nasi.
Look at Mobius, man.
Moves. The Sentinel has been something else for Winthrop.
So confident playing.
Let them scrounge up some more rounds.
Okay,
and it's
low
just
HP.
OP versus 3.
And
And the spike is down too, so time won't even be on his
there's no
side,
chance.
and it's just the dance, and what's left is Infiltrator. As Winthrop begin pushing in, out that one of the smokes have cleared. That's the Asher smokes. The only one is still present
Big kill, big
at
kill.
the window. And no flank from Winthrop. A paranoia from the offense as M80 are just standing and delivering. Winthrop
He gets
to get an edge. And
gets so
Infiltrator
Kiana's there,
coming
bro.
through 2. But not having a lot of time, and there's the grab wheel pulling off the potential diffuser. If Winthrop gonna try and build a trap play, maybe some salvos or just flare.
Yeah, he was waiting for that, bro. I played Jet too, man.
What a read from Infiltrator. He knows.
I know what's up, bro.
Was up to the Hunter's Fury's getting pings, and there's the final blow on Infiltrator, and the numbers favor M80 once again, taking.
I mean, Sato on the
key players
defensive side of this
defense.
map, when he gets an alpha, man,
Moves to be on
gets
the
a lot of
flank,
impact, bro.
And he's been checked in the past.
I don't mind.
But this time, it will be Bao that has to shut that down, as the Winthrop want to converge at the right time from the front and the back.
It's so good. The fact that Moves has all this space. Winthrop know exactly where M80 are.
30 seconds left.
Oh, the flank shut down again. How many times are Winthrop gonna keep doing it? And M80 stopping an easy frontline war. What a quick turn from Caillou and Bao.
Bro, and their money is shit.
Popping off again. A broken buy from Winthrop as they just take a big risk.
Woo.
What?
Damn, that was so nice, bro.
A weird dash. And now the flash as Oki capitalizes.
That was nice,
Wait,
dude.
he had the spike.
Is the
What
Papa
was
dash,
that
but
game?
successfully. Brazilians will understand.
Okay, I guess they're just gonna suppress Winthrop back. I thought that would have been a moment for Winthrop to try and fight that. But they were worried about the paranoia.
For those who
and
don't
what
know,
else,
there
and
is
then
a
maybe
legendary player.
That could have been dire for M80.
Yes, legend. World champion.
Well, they still
Pava.
have that
I
cosmic
used to
divide
play Jet
online,
and
given the fact that
sometimes
this is the
you
last round in this half.
do this dash
One of
farms,
those
you
where
know?
you might as well use it. But Winthrop University, they've got
He
their
was a
fingers on
legend,
the
bro.
pulse. They
Still
know
is,
exactly where
actually.
they're going to be coming from. Still 50 seconds left, though, so plenty of time to play off of.
3v5 can't have an 8-4 curse if it's not 8-4, right? It all depends on how this is going to be broken down. It's a cosmic divide. Breaks the site in half as M80 have a sense of security. They're met with a lot more force, but they dispatch every
There's no way.
danger from Winthrop. And we're left with a 2v2.
A lot of times it feels like
5
things that are
versus
so
3
good for
turnaround.
Winthrop and then alpha
Nerf
alpha.
theft as moves.
Was like this in map number 1 and
Site
2.
is all the way at A main, and you have yet another Winthrop flank, and M80 have 11 seconds. And Moves can have a big shutdown, and he does. He kills the spike carrier.
Just stop the plan, just stop the
And
plan.
Bao needs help.
Just stop
Gonna
the
go
plan.
for Last second plant, and Moves is interrupted by a store placed in his
Okay,
path.
okay, they are fine.
And Winthrop
This round was big,
managed
man.
to clutch.
Looking ready to engage this B site at a moment's notice.
Good read from M80 to await
Okay,
them.
5v3,
and
Infiltrator is low
the
HP.
equal exchanges with the smoke.
Very important
Place
pistol round,
from
man. Maybe the
M80.
most important pistol on
Also
the year
getting
for these
some
guys.
Vision. Ali is gonna cover those bases. Flare watching as well. Nasi just front and center. And it's Flare that catches someone at the window. And B-Dog is ready too. No real util for the defense. And Nasi,
Just gonna hold
B-Dog
it.
gets up to him. And
Okay.
his position is revealed. So now he loses that advantage.
Look at Mobs, man. Taking down one Kansas big here.
Causing tension on the defense. And Caillou keeps things
Man,
stifled
Mobs is
for
full HP,
Winthrop
what?
as they cross on through behind the lead of Infiltrator. But the window is open.
I know
And M80
exactly.
have
Ay.
they have a paranoia.
Oh, that's a full thrust on the cover, bro.
And Ali is built differently. The supportive play while the plant happens is huge. This is salvage the round and given Winthrop the numbers lead 4-2.
Yeah, they gotta save this.
And you heard the op, and Winthrop have to commit, like you said. So many stars in place too from Winthrop, and this lurk from Moves is just more successful than it's not. They're trying to challenge this speed dog, and he gets the edge on two.
He's so good, man.
Moves is just that guy. Best sentinel you can
Okay,
ask for.
Travis Ray.
Bao trades it with 2 equal numbers after all that effort. The Cosmic Divide in response to seal off half the site for M80 to approach safely to get access to the spike. And as they move past, Moob surprises them. It's traded 2 versus 2, up and up. The spike getting touched, and what a timing for Caillou. And now Sato with just no time to defuse.
Bro, but look at how close this was, dude.
Sorry, Infiltrator, pull out the knives here and go in very far deep.
Oh, just pulling out the knives with the Teho drone, but it is traded. M80 are just gonna fight tooth and nail. They're a bit delayed by the Armageddon from Flare. And the dimensional drip from behind. This Okeanos spike is everything. And Flare.
Bro, we are going to the next map?
Don't have their spike even planted.
Oh, it's just so... Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, Mundi.
And they're just
don't jinx
gonna
that.
go for plan B and pivot with 51 seconds left. They have the time.
Taking that back.
Do they have the support? It's just gonna be Flare solo.
At this point, too, I wonder how much, excuse me, of an impact.
Man, they are so far away.
A sentinel on their team to keep moves in check.
Whoops doesn't win this, right? There's no way.
Every single time.
No way. He's on fire, bro. Actually on fire.
Generally speaking, won that one out. Caillou will be able to find that kill.
I think he's saving this, bro. I think he's saving, yeah. This is my decision. It's
mad
point for Winthrop.
They made sure to do what they needed to do in preparation-wise, and this already a fast hit.
Hunter's Fury dash on in. Infiltrator makes such incredible.
Look at him. This is the J. This is the J. This is the J, bro. It's not ending 3-0. Yo, 3-0 would be boring, right? Would be a disappointment. Both teams are playing good here, man. This series deserves more maps, deserves overtimes as well.
Let this be a sweep.
We fans deserves
Pearl coming up
at least 4 maps. At least 4. We'll be happy if we get 5, right?
And wow,
GG.
it's possible there for a second. But Winthrop extend the series after that incredible win on Abyss and a lethal offense.
Knock on wood, don't jinx it just quite yet, because Nasi immediately takes out Okeanos. His Infiltrator goes in, but an excellent reflex by Bao.
As long as M80 keep trading, this round will go in their favor. Bao's gonna play as safe as they can. No util left to play with. Haunt, and maybe an aggressive play from Nasi. He gets the headshot and gets good damage into Sato, bringing him down to 40. But the heals, Caillou still in the picture, has been huge. He had the first blood for M80, and he hopes to continue making this a marathon for M80. Dogging on up, we'll discover that there's no one on the site. It just barely misses that player from Winthrop.
Plant doesn't help him.
Starts, Caillou swings, and the trade favors M80. There's some presence from Winthrop on the right side of the map, and Caillou is just gonna greet this at the front door and go 1-for-1.
Getting dangerous, Winthrop, man.
At a time, B-Dog lurking in the shadows. Okeanos can't help him. It's all up to B-Dog, and the star won't last forever. And he's got a shotgun, he's got a kill, and he bounces away to safety. And Winthrop left with a 2 versus 2 on the post plant, time favoring them as Nasi tries to bring attention towards himself. The B-Dog and Bao, the double Bs, ready to
Nah, there's no way to win this, man.
But where is Nasi and Ali? They're just playing from main. Nasi
what? There's no way, there's no way.
To Bao somehow. Now the Gravwell delays some things. Bao picks up the Bucky and tries to get up close and personal. It's still at range.
Bro, how the fuck did they want that?
Excuse me?
Barely, but they won.
I'm here, yeah. And the Winthrop University are left kind of scratching their head. They're going fast, though.
Now Winthrop picking up the pace, playing off their own smokes, and they have their own Bucky to try and kill with, but Infiltrator up close. It's just chaos. It's who's quicker to wrap around, and Winthrop.
Look at Bao, man. Yo, what a series, my friend.
Themselves into Bao's Vandal, and this is
what a series, Bao.
B-Dog just holding on. As the lockdown ensues from the defense, countered by the Nightfall and an Armageddon. It's just gonna rain down hell from Winthrop onto M80, and they'll send their executioner of Infiltrator to lead the charge, and it's just not working out. Okeanos is now counters with his own
Look
night
how
ball.
Keanu's, man. Clean.
What a retake from M80. That is so insane. With the big ult exchange last round, it was M80 that benefited. There's a Cosmic Divide from the offense to get themselves just a sliver of that A so that they only have to worry about that mid cut.
That was nice, bro.
How do you get onto A when Oki?
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
With knives.
Only Sato left, but they are so low, man.
Leaving Sato just there with a pistol. Oh, well, something a lot better than a pistol now.
Oh, he can definitely win this,
Playing
man.
it very winnable for Sato with how low the HP.
How the fuck is this guy is alive?
On his last flag, but it sets up Flare. It's a clutch for Winthrop. Sato has a chance to make this round winnable for M80. Another thrifty in this series. I can't believe it. Could it be possible? Sato jumps out, surprises Infiltrator. Great timing. A lot more enemies.
How they are alive?
It's so good. They have an upper advantage, and they're picking up weapons. Bao has a Phantom. Didn't have time to reload it. Just Ali in the 1v2 has the better gun. But does that Mady have better teamwork? It's a 1v1. Whose Astra is better with time? It's Winthrop are allowed to plant. Here comes B-Dog. Will emerge with the slow walk.
God, Ali,
Gifted
dude.
to Ali with the 4K. Two Cosmic Divide. Oh, yeah, it is. I was like, that was a weird echo. But it is Winthrop, at least, that seal off their half. M80 go past the grab wells, the stars. Kind of set things up for Winthrop to finally make M80's off angles uncomfortable. As B-Dog and Caillou work together to flash up Nazi, who still gets away with 3 kills.
What just happened?
But won't be able to get the ace. But Winthrop.
What the fuck? You got 4 kills there.
This round on the post plant. Can be tough to see the spike from where Flare is playing. But it will be the job of moves to peak. Spike has been tapped.
Man, this post plant to kills are so annoying to deal with.
Early pick. B-Dog hasn't gone down yet. Has to find the second player. Spike taking down. And man, Winthrop has just bought enough time. But wait, the immediate
Can you imagine?
from moves.
Oh, and Prowler forced the reposition here off of Sato, but Sato takes a little bit of bullet damage.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, Nasi goes down.
Such a great adjustment. Steel Garden from moves.
That was the spike too.
Over to try and trap A. And maybe they back away.
Did you watch?
And it's Okeanos holding towards spawn, wanting to play off the nightfall.
Beautiful round, Sato.
And Sato emerges. M80 nightfall.
How he died there, bro?
And Winthrop caught, but they're already on the retreat and able to get through mid. And guess who's gonna hear this? It's Bao.
I'm solo.
Who has his util all over. Bao gets forced out into the open by the salvos and still manages to clutch up. And Winthrop had 10 seconds
They have
left to plant.
Wow.
We'll have
Shove it, trim, man. This is winnable.
so after eliminating that threat. Sato is just gonna drop down.
They're gonna lose the round.
Nope. Body fell over. Numbers are equal. Sato with 3. Off the other side.
Together.
Dangles and shifts.
Man, what a fucking huge round by Sato.
They don't have the flashes like Caillou does, but they do have gunfire. Them 80 use their own Cosmic Divide, and it's gonna be chaos. Just all the teams trying to find each other.
It's going to be chaos.
Dashing across, and that jet is flashed up by probably his own teammate. And Winthrop scrambles.
Look at this game, bro. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Against Bao. And the walls is all that separates them, and they can't even hear what's on the other side of the Cosmic Divide. And Infiltrator tries to play his life.
Yo, Valorant is an insane game, bro. How the fuck do we play this?
But instead, Winthrop goes with a quicker rotation, support, and Infiltrator makes
What is this shot, dude?
Low HP, Sato gets finished, but the rest of M80 work together.
Time.
The site, and it's just Flare moves. And man, Flare has his own problems in mid.
5 HP.
Succeed 1v1, 5 HP, spike planted. Bao knows he can't reposition, spotted out Flare. Just one stray bullet
He
goes in the way.
Calm, bro, and collected there.
Sato reduced only to a Guardian as it goes in deep, looking for a kill.
M80 went a little too fast this round, but this time they paced up as a team and a big win against Infiltrated. These duelists have gone back and forth, and Winthrop leave corpses behind.
Sato there,
and 2
but
left
did a lot
on
of
the site
damage.
to repel the upcoming M80.
Oh, this is big. This is so big. Ali, you are a god, bro.
He just, as he
3v2, this is a big round. This could be the game here, dude.
Now this flank double kill, leaving the spike in its path. But Bao
He's low.
Tries to salvage the round for M80, equalizing things, but they still have to recover the spike. And Ali doesn't have health to really play
What?
with.
Oh, he's alive.
But gets bowed down to just the last stand.
Bro, this one is big, dude. 96.
Depends on the haunt placements, and M80 just going kind of neutral, vanilla, no util, just vibes, and kind of are losing
I was saying
bodies
GG already in my head.
more and more and more, just not able to suss out where Winthrop's setups are. And just A has been
Well,
so pain. M80 can't
looks
get
over.
control of
Okay.
heart.
Things like
M80 just have
the
to
game
go in
is
from front to back.
just done.
And against the Cosmic Divide with the Gravwells, the smokes, 11 seconds to plan, and B-Dog will get away from it. Will get away with it. Steel Garden from moves to give the edge to Winthrop. M80 played through main though, and they still have their rifles. Moop steps up,
Bro, I
and
thought
the
that Seekers
Seekers
was going to
just
save him.
denied right in Caillou's face, and B-Dog has no time to use his util.
Yeah, I'm afraid this is the G, bro. Actually,
from M80.
we're going to map number 5, bro. That's what to ask for.
Decide to commit one way or another.
Oh, that was so
Such a
risky.
Forward smoke from Winthrop over at A, and this means this dog won't get as deep into sight as before. I don't even know if it needed to be shot, and that was.
Ai, ai, ai,
But
receba!
who cares
Wait
what
a
you can
second.
see when you can just shoot?
And
that
suddenly the round's over.
Kaoki. It's lethal.
Oh, Candace is confident now, bro.
Is
Come
gonna
fight me,
pull
bro.
M80
Come fight
towards
me.
The right side of the map.
Oh, you are
Duels
so
will be
dead.
late to the party, and Nasi's just gonna
he
get
almost got
collapsed
two.
on. He'll take one with him, and Moobs is left to just hold his gun. And I guess Sato would hold the L, but at 800 credits, Moobs.
Yeah, he's saving this up.
30 seconds left.
Now they got to play like an obstacle course game with all the thorns that have now been triggered. Some delay from Winthrop, and Sato's just gonna go above and beyond, physically and metaphorically.
Sato!
Gets to. You can always depend on Sato. As Winthrop emerge,
Spike planted.
pistols, one vandal,
Man,
infiltrator.
this is looking
down.
similar to map number 1 and 2, no?
Impact.
The game is in their hands, bro. Will it happen again?
I don't think they really want to try too hard here. Flare does put some initial
there's no way
damage,
they lost
so it's
this.
gonna
There's
call
no
out
way.
his attention. Oh, the salvos to force a reposition, but right into the side
11
alley.
to 9.
Yeah, that's so unlucky. That's the kill you needed to see. It's gonna be the Killjoy coming through, the Armageddon.
Big youths for Winthrop here, man.
Flare decides to hold it.
You got Armageddon, Nightfall, Cosmic Divide. They cannot lose this round, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna be the Nightfall in response.
Oh, jeez. Okay, everyone, time to press your ults all at once. And Caillou
Like
just
Batman.
jumps in with the shotgun. Caillou did get hit.
He's
by
not
the
doing this.
Nightfall.
He's not doing
A
this.
little sketchy, but still, M80 plant. And with the Cosmic Divide at
Doubt.
the end of the site, Winthrop hesitate on how to try to retake
Look at these
this.
kids. They grow so
They
fast.
don't have a good tool, but they do have
3v3.
and they do have moves. Has been deadly.
This guy is so clean, man.
And is gonna activate as soon as he earns it. And
This guy is too
Winthrop
good, bro.
taken
Low-key.
away, and they're live.
People are not talking about moves.
Winthrop close to forcing
But
a game
he's
5,
insane.
roll up the bow. One
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. For a moment there, bro.
match point.
I believe.
Just playing a little bit further back. Okay, yeah.
Big kill, Sato. Big kill. 5v3.
Suddenly, M80 look like they have a real
Bad economy for Winthrop, dude. Keep that in mind.
So we'll be able to at least spot out Infiltrator's position. Infiltrator trying to get ahead, but does get pinged up by the cabbage.
Yeah, the Seekers drawing the fire, draining the bullets, forcing Winthrop back, and M80 set up camp. Smokes in place. And Sato.
Low key, I would save her.
Caillou by the side, by his
Yeah,
side.
that's the smart
Flash up
decision.
through,
Just
and
save her.
Winthrop
Just save her.
already hurt.
30
And Sato
seconds on the
was
clock.
gone, as he could be
12
gets
to
some
11,
space.
my friends. GG or OT.
Been a little too quiet. The thorns are
Cosmic
activated.
divided for Ali.
As usual, Sato just updrafts and gets past. And Winthrop are smoked off.
This is tense.
And Yolt to help get some of the
Last
real
round
estate
when
back
Winthrop saved
is
4
Ali's
weapons.
Cosmic Divide. I've usually tried to lock up their half. And there it is. It's pretty far forward too, actually. So M80 are going to be enclosed in a small space, and with the salvos coming out from Flare,
They got destroyed. They got destroyed.
He done it.
They done it.
The ball
They
is
done it.
M80, who had the setup, who had the time. What more?
We are going to fracture, my friends.
But it's all up to B-Dog.
There is no chance. Not even Big God can win this. GG.
Win.
Not like this, just a simple Cosmic Divide comes through, and it almost felt like M80 weren't prepared for it at that point. Whoever wins this map,
All comes down to the final map,
everything
man.
on the line, the mental toll at its maximum.
Yeah, man, this is
And
a
let's see which
mental
one of these
game right
teams
now.
can
It's a
persevere
resilience
through
game,
all of
dude. Only the winner here will advance to the grand finals. The loser will be eliminated, dude. Let's go, let's go. This one will be legendary for sure.
They just brought us all the way to game 5, and it's Infiltrator with first blood, and they're about to collapse onto this poor breach. Caillou gets run over like a truck. So Winthrop have full control of the site, and wasting no time is M80 rotating over. Bowser a bit late to the party. It's up to Sato. Paint Shell's not gonna force those out yet.
I think Winthrop likes this map a lot, man.
Through and past the smoke.
We saw M80 playing sometimes too.
Through main. And there's an Infiltrator with his own paint shells, but other than that, no breach util, no salvos. Just vibes for Winthrop. But all 5 remaining with Winthrop, who have been so great at pistols before. And look at that double swing. M80 works out. And they're even
but they're still fine here.
This is going to stress Winthrop. And Winthrop are smoked off of main. Here's an alternate angle. Moves gets eyes. He goes 1 for 1. And the spike gets tapped halfway. What? But the salvos are insane from Flare.
At least take them out.
This has been the big contest of how do you break open A if you're Winthrop. I know, and it's so
You're
good.
kidding me.
He felt forced to do that, man, but
Details. How many members do you have to throw at them? How many bullets do you have to spray him down with?
it wasn't a smart
for
play
him to
there.
finally die.
And moves, man. This guy is just too good.
Got the smoke at the door. He is just a one-man army. This B-Dog's gonna molly by some time for rotates to come in for M80. And Kai's not gonna go for any kind of silly flank. They're gonna need him for the flash. Now the molly is out. Salvos to pressure M80 as Winthrop brace the place. They're spiked down, and with the smokes pretty close, if Winthrop race across, there is gonna be thorns, and there's an orbital strike in round 4.
They are not winning this round. It's better for them to save.
From
Okay,
Nasi,
it's better for them to
right?
save.
No, not from Nasi. From Ali, I should say.
And Infiltrator.
This show, play safe. Play safe.
Just the signal from Okeanos would have been enough. And there is the fall. I guess M80 are
somehow got one.
Okay,
Nasi. Yo, M80, what the fuck are you guys doing?
M80, because now they're down for the count, and Winthrop are planting. And here's Sato.
Time shine, Sato, time shine. Oh, the timing is insane.
And looks away. Sato with the 1 tap. 1 in tower.
He has nade.
He went to go clear arcade, and now
Who's the nade you can have?
Behind the aftershock, and he has to wrap around. He feels like.
Oh, look where this guy is, bro.
No matter what? Paint shells in a narrow hallway, and Nasi has to deny defuse.
Sato with the hero plays, bro. With the hero plays. That's my boy.
You know, a kick in the sails. Then I think that last round was a perfect one for M80.
Armageddon from the defense to spawn. Winthrop forced a little forward into the line of sight of Sato. Good benefits there, but meanwhile, Moves has been.
I am so impressed with this guy, man. Okay.
Coordinate this with the rest of the team, and M80 just evacuate and hope for a better regrouped retake. So Winthrop will head to plant shortly with the smoke still in place. It's the beauty of the brim over the
Big Yots in play here.
He has a Rolling Thunder, which
for both sides
would have just been plan A in the first place to just Rolling Thunder in. But it's the Rolling Thunder from the defense. It's going to catch the planter who has cover, responding Rolling Thunder to keep the retake back. And watch this flank from B-Dog if he commits to it. Winthrop have numbers watching it. It's got to be synced up of M80 all attacking at once. And they're on the approach, taking their time, scaling up. Moves is on the high ground. B-Dog's flank doesn't work out. M80 can't call from the front. It's a 2 versus 3. And it's Winthrop with numbers.
Man, Mobius is so good, bro. So good.
And Caillou just not having the time. As Winthrop are just gonna hold their ground and
Trying to match this out.
wait for M80 to approach. It's a good delay created by Bao. But do they get the kills? And it's Bao being repositioned. The 1 versus 2. It just
Draw
breaks
0.
the wall, and
The dog's down 2. It's on you, Sato. It's on you, bro.
Sato with the pink shells in the tower. The op that's whipped out.
Look at it. Nah.
Winthrop get whipped into shape, but they still have the advantage. They still need to go pick up their spike, though, and actually get the objective done. With 20 seconds left, Okeanos can just be on prevention duty with no utility to left from Winthrop to defend this, but Okeanos, you need to sync up. Better delay and do it right, but man, the tunneling on the high ground. Okeanos is left in a 1v1. Knows where Flare is. Okeanos taking shots through the door.
I like that, Okeanos.
Spike tapped. Getting the halfway. He's gonna hold it. And Flare isn't checking it off.
Oh, that was a perfect timing on the pick, bro. But he was ready there, no?
Wow. Moves just...
Man, they are getting destroyed here, dude.
And working and doing everything.
Sato is trying, bro. Sato is trying. Helping him out, M80.
Sheriff save, too. Already sussing out this Winthrop push. You could have an Armageddon, but it all depends. Do M80 invest? And where the rifle is dropped is not to where that could be picked up. The vice wall. And Winthrop are trying to test it and see if they can trigger it. Meanwhile, the lurk.
Okay, that's good. That's good. 5-3. A round like this is all you need, M80, to come back on the game.
I swear to God, I'm gonna crash out.
It's the sheriff buff.
Okeanos still has
Somehow,
ult.
some way it makes it possible here, but I love how that's exactly after I say, hey, keep an eye on the minimap, because just shutting moves down is going to make this so much more difficult for Winthrop University. I'm curious to see how they continue to engage off this, knowing that they've already lost Infiltrator as well as moves. This very well could be M80's third round, and of course it's when they're on a save.
Reads from Bow, knowing this arcade.
30 seconds
Rotate
left.
from Winthrop is coming, and the last 25 seconds, Winthrop still with the better weapons, but with the flash.
20 seconds.
M80 get an advantage and at least go 1-to-1. As thrifty as possible. I can't believe I'm saying it yet again. Winthrop may not even have time to plant, but a lot of time is built up from the orbital
Profidelos, this round of GG.
Wow.
He's been huge this round. You get off with the plant, the aftershock. It's gonna do some damage to Flare. The Armageddon
Bro, it's Sally.
runs over.
Has Molly.
The Tejo Master 1v1.
Oh, Keanu,
and
oh my
RBC
god, bro. I thought they're gonna lose
Oh
that.
my
5
God.
HP for him.
It allows the Winthrop University comp to thrive.
A hack
Okay, the boss is down.
moves shut down by a sheriff, and now the op. That's what began the thrifty for M80 last
Man,
round.
Sato is playing
and
so
man,
good here, bro.
Sato
He's trying, man. He's
stands
trying
for
real hard.
And
Sad operator.
yeah, of course.
Good dog. Where are you, bro?
Well, he's out
Turn on the monitor, man.
You got the Rolling Thunder from Nasi, not over for Winthrop, combined with the Armageddon from Flare. Man, they invested a lot to deal with Sato. The 2 ults for the 1 kill. Is it enough for Winthrop?
Ali once again
Has to go
1v2.
big against the high-low. He gets one, not
This
the
close
other.
rounds, but M80 is fighting back. They are fighting back. And now the money on
He's getting
Winthrop
support
is
this
not the
time from
best,
Flare,
bro.
'cause he's
This was a good recovery for M80. They can still get 7-5. If they do that and get the pistol, they are right back in the game, man.
Meanwhile, from behind, the showstopper and B-Dog can line it up under pressure. The orbital.
Oh my god.
To let it rain.
3v2.
It's insane from Ali. He's been such a
ay,
pillar
ay,
for
ay.
this team.
He didn't plant.
What? I thought
Showstopper
that was
for Sato.
Sure, Bao just spams through the smoke and gets that. All right. Someone else has to do it, I guess.
Here comes the party.
Now you get the showstopper from Sato.
The party's over, bro. Before it started, they called the cops.
And it's just always down to these random
Fucking neighbors, dude.
in their breach on the right side. And the duelist through the door. Nasi on the other side of the box. Won't catch Bao. And the rest of M80 got the backup. And Sato has the shot.
Man, sometimes if you just hold the weapon.
Bulldozers of M80 set themselves up to respond
be better.
with a pistol round of their own.
Player standing.
Sato, yo, Sato is trying, bro. He's really trying.
The rifles in the hands of Winthrop. His engagement already in.
Yeah, I feel like the vibes are off if you're calming, like, let's drink the forbidden
interesting.
Kool-Aid and just go next. And leave M80 with a healthy bonus. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he was in a...
Trying to wrap around as Winthrop
Position left
moves
to die.
always can kick things off. The spark plug to this team. The
Did his
ultimate
job.
Sentinel try and anchor this retake. And the Thorns are going to delay some things. And Moves wants to waste no time and is just taking unnecessary damage. Worried about the scam that could come through main after being communicated
Did that work?
They're there and such post-plant potential. with Okeanos, the nades, and the rest of M80.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
Delay.
No more kills, baby.
But
There's more kills.
getting the kills. The defuse is
I think that
halfway.
was enough.
And okay.
What the fuck is that? Yo, this is Valorant actually. This is Valorant. They won the round basically without shooting.
With the 40 pull of
If I ain't made, I would do that same strat
Look who's watching
every
that
time.
flank. It's Infiltrator with the op. And this is gonna be deadly.
Ah, yeah, he gets the
across.
kill. But yo,
Got
such a
one
good
at the end of the
communicator.
day.
That was an up, right?
And this is, man, Asado has to think twice about wanting to challenge this op.
And that's what's so important on that pick onto B-Dog. That takes out all of your sky smokes from this. So suddenly this operator gets even more annoying because he can't even really just shut it down.
What the hell? We're just shaking our mouse and hoping for the best. He got an orbital strike on top of
Shit is
someone's
crazy.
dome. And Winthrop locking down this round and getting.
Bro, he has all. He can win this.
Caillou has something to say about it. With the rolling thunder, if he's feeling spicy. But with Nasi still having a flash and an aftershock, I don't know if he can get into position. He just uses the flash to get into the site.
What are you?
Shocking.
What?
Caillou is for the
What?
rolling thunder. Look, it's caught.
It's been their preferred site thus far.
Big kill, big kill. Doesn't let that affect you, bro. It happens, it happens.
As you really thought, post timeout when
Okeanos with ult.
Winthrop were just unchoking themselves, but man, when it rains, it pours. They're down 2. And then
Flare has Armageddon.
also removing that
Oh, he
rolling thunder
invested
from
here in the 5v
Caillou,
trade.
making that a non-factor. You got an Armageddon from Flare to just prevent the plant. It will continue.
I-
Gets played into position and try and fight against it. Caillou has to go for the safest plant ever, but now can't rotate.
Man, low money
into a
for
better
Winthrop,
position.
dude. Three players are broke.
Caillou to defend this. M80 play from main.
Yeah,
and
they
what
will have to be
coordination,
on eco
and
next
what a double
round.
kill from Bao. They don't got a lot of wiggle room in terms of rounds. The Armageddon's finally used on the right side from Okeanos. Gets some tags. Ali's still up and is trying to sync up with the
Okay, got the kill, got the kill.
And Winthrop rolling.
Big dog, he's a crazy man, he's a crazy man.
Splitting them apart. And it's Winthrop that unite for the final time this round, where M80 haven't planted yet.
Once again, Winthrop, money is not good, man.
Wrapping around arcade.
What can I say?
M80, are they
Getting
trying
huge
to go to
info.
A?
Ay, ay, ay! Oh, I need the weapon, but this can actually be better.
Oh, there's no way that they decide to do this. Of course, because Nasi has spotted out Okeanos' back. The call is
Oh my
made
god,
there.
two
Look at
die
that,
at the same
only 2
time.
kills.
But they can still win this, man.
Panda's force, they have to go onto this A site. What was looking like a free plant, a free round.
But man,
for
show
M80
stopper
has
and
been
rolling thunder for
into
Winthrop.
such a precarious
Must win round,
situation.
dude.
This time though, don't have to worry about a
I
lot
think
of
Bosch
spam coming
should
through
go
here.
CT there,
No
George, you gotta
aftershock
kill.
available, just a fault line, and that is simply not enough to stall it to death.
If M80 were worried about this Rolling Thunder and Showstopper, this is a better sect
Big
to
stun.
split up on, and Infiltrator leads in, Rolling Thunder ensues, and Winthrop are looking for targets and have no idea where M80 are playing from until
We got a very close game here, my friends. A very crazy game too.
Seek battle. I just wanted to say that word. I don't want to put that in the air. And a plant? We're getting a 5v5 post plant?
And Big Dog
Aw,
has
good
the Orbital
luck,
Strike.
Winthrop. You got mollies, you got orbital strike. you
Showstopper
got
for
Sato. You're
Sato.
not touching the spike anytime soon.
Big,
And
big,
look,
big.
The key to that maybe Armageddon retake to suppress M80 in these corridors. Look at the split from M80. They got the cross.
Bro, what?
Move
You're
from the
back.
flank. And he only goes 1 for 1, but the dual left advantage. Will this be enough for Infiltrator and Ali? Especially with the op, it's not going to be easy to handle this pressure coming up. But actually, Infiltrator has a shoddy, but can only do a bit of damage into B-Dog, and he still stands, and the post plant is successful.
Man,
Ali just won't have
what a
time.
man! This looked like a grand finals, an epic grand finals.
The thing here, as the stealth drone does go in, but Winthrop University are not fooled by it.
And M80 have pings over on this left side and using utils to get control of ropes, and Infiltrator could get his hands on a juicy rifle if he's lucky enough. Hides in the smoke. The defensive orbital strike, thinking the plant was gonna happen to limit M80. It's the last 12 seconds.
Hello, guys.
An Armageddon from the defense.
Bro, this game is insane, man. I'm losing my mind watching this.
And the rest still managed to get
Bro,
the spike
it'll
down.
be map
4 of Winthrop
series
down.
grand final points for M80.
And it's Sato who's been given the spike. Smokes in place. Moves ready to disrupt it. And gets the spike down. Moves the hero. And Winthrop put a stop to M80's plans. But M80 able to fire back. 11 HP
Spike is dropped.
Rolling Thunder ready. M80's confidence building.
2v2.
Winthrop have Nasi and Ali. Still with Molly. Still with flashes. And a Rolling Thunder from the offense in the 2v2.
1v1. It's Team B, dog. Two gods again facing each other.
Who is the better Brim? Who is the alpha? It's B-Dog with the wrapper.
It's Ali, bro. Ali versus Mike Tyson there, bro. No? Holy shit.
Gathered by and very aggressive here.
GG, hero team, bro. GG, hero. Man, this game started at 5.
Despite that win, Winthrop are just
10,
gonna
35 PM here already.
stingers and
Oh my god, it's gonna end.
it's over before it even started.
And
Winthrop
suddenly, out of nowhere, the game is gonna end.
out
Like this? I was thinking about the old Tish already.
King, can he do it? He led with confidence last round.
Oh my
Winthrop
god. Yo, this round was
to stop
disappointing, not gonna
the
lie.
spike carrier to get the objective.
But yo, this was incredible,
What is
man. This was
M80?
incredible.
That
Okay.
Stand tall.
This was an
One
amazing
step
game.
away from denying the reverse sweep.
Hey, man, Moobs
To go
is
to
an
the
insane
grand
player,
finals
bro.
For the rematch.
He's a dangerous man.
Still have an
But this
Armageddon in
seems
the back
impossible.
pocket, and Moobs has to retake.
It is impossible, my
Now.
friends. GG, epic final. Please leave a like and subscribe. Tomorrow there's the grand finals versus Shopify Black.
Out of here.
And my
M80
friends, that will
coming
be
back
just incredible,
so
dude. I hope they play with their full roster.
In the second half of this map,